Namaste everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a very quick revision video of mapping of Himalayan peaks and Himalayan ranges. These ranges and peaks are important for civil services exam, and I'm not going to be teaching them, but I'm just going to mark them on the map for quick revision. So let's start. So I'm going to start with marking the ranges of Trans Himalayas. In Trans Himalayas, I'm going to start with Karakoram range. In Karakoram range, there are two important peaks that we need to remember. First is K2, which is the highest peak of India. It's actually at 8611 meters. And then there is Gasher Brum. Apart from this, there are two more important ranges, namely Ladakh range and then there is Zanskar range. All of these are in the Union Territory of Ladakh. Outside of Ladakh, there is also an important range, which is the Kailash range, which goes right here in the Tibet area. Moving on to the Greater Himalayas. In Greater Himalayas, there's an important peak right here called Nanga Parbat. So the next peak is in Uttarakhand, which is the first important peak is Kamet. And then there is Bandar Poonch, which is a little inside here, and it is actually origin of river Yamuna. After Bandar Poonch, there are two important peaks. One of them is Badrinath, and then there's also Kedarnath. Please excuse my handwriting. There is Kedarnath right here. And then there are two more important peaks. One of them is Nanda Devi. And then there is Trishul. Now, all these important peaks that I have marked, they are in the order from in the way that I've marked, so which is like north to south and west to east, but they are not the exact locations on the maps. This is only a rough mapping, and it's only so that we can remember it easily. So that's how I've marked. So immediately moving on to Nepal. In Nepal, there are several important peaks of Greater Himalayas, starting with Dholagiri. Then there is Annapurna. There is Manasalu. After this, there is Gauri Shankar. Then there is Mount Everest. And there is Makalu. All of these peaks, we remember it as Dam Gem. Dam Gem. But these are the most important peaks for the exam, but there are certain other peaks which have been in news. So I'm also going to mark those peaks, starting with Shisha Pangma. So it's right here before Gauri Shankar. Again, I'm marking it with green so that we remember that it was there in the news, but again it's not that important as per Sudarshan sir, so I'm not going to focus too much on that, but let's just mark it any which ways. Then there is show hue right here, show hue, and then there's also Lhotse. Apart from this, there is an important peak right here called Kanchenjunga. There is an important peak in Arunachal called Kangto. This is also the highest peak of Arunachal Pradesh. And then there's this one peak here outside of Arunachal in the Tibet area called Namcha Barwa. For lesser Himalayas, there are certain important ranges starting from Pir Panjal, which is in the Jammu Kashmir region. So somewhere here, that is Pir Panjal. Then below it there is Dhauladar range. After Dhauladar range, there are a couple of important ranges in Uttarakhand. First being Nagtibba, then there is Masuri range, and then finally there is Kumaon range. And then the range goes further in the Nepal region, and there's a very major mountain range called Mahabharat range. That's in Nepal. And then for Shivalik, there are no important ranges as recommended by Sudarshan sir. So yeah, I'm just going to mark the line right here indicating that this is where Shivalik is. It actually extends up to the northeast India, but the ranges and the important peaks in the northeast India are to be studied separately state wise. So I'm going to make a different video of that. So these are the important mountain ranges, and I hope this video is useful for you. It's going to help me a lot for sure when I'm revising the maps. I have already mapped this in the blank map twice or thrice, and I think you should also do the same. But after you've done the practice and you found all of these ranges in your atlas, you can just look through this video 2 or 3 times right before the exam, and your revision is done. So I hope you find this useful. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe and let me know if you like such videos so that I can make more of these videos and I can post them on the channel. Thank you so much.